So I recorded 3 videos today, and this is my 4th, and this is going to be the last video. And I just filmed this makeup tutorial, so that should be up now. But yeah, I deep conditioned my hair, and I was just like, you know what, it's Sunday, what should I do? So I did film my second fashion haul. I filmed my giveaway. I filmed this makeup tutorial, and now I am doing the beauty scenario tags. So yeah, let's get right into that. I have the questions here. Hold on now. Okay, so I have the questions here on my computer, so let's get started. Okay, beauty scenario tag question number 1. You have to get rid of all of your foundations and only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? So for me, I don't have that many foundations. I just actually have one. So I'm gonna choose, for high-end, I'm gonna choose my MAC Match Master. And then for drugstore, I'm going to choose L'Oreal True Match, because I've had that one before and I loved it, but then after I used it, I never went back and purchased it again. But if I were to purchase it again, that would be my drugstore, foundation that I would keep. Question number 2. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I would ignore it completely. I wouldn't say anything because I would feel some kind of way telling her. So, and I don't know, you don't know people, how they may feel. That's kind of embarrassing. So, yeah, I would just leave it alone. I wouldn't say anything. I'm there for a job. I'm not there to be critiquing anybody. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up lipstick. Which one do you go for? Oh my gosh, lately, Ruby Woo, by MAC, Ruby Woo, literally, I've been wearing that every single day, even if I'm not going anywhere. If I'm just running to the store, I'm like, what? Gotta put on my Ruby Woo. I literally have been doing that. So, yeah, Ruby Woo by MAC. Question number 4. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? I would definitely not get relaxers. The time period that I did not get relaxers, I would just tell her, do not pick up the relaxer. Leave the relaxer alone. Your hair is going to be beautiful if you just leave the relaxer alone. And I would definitely tell her not to bleach her hair, because that bleach just completely ate my hair up. So yeah, and I would probably, if I was to go back when I was natural in my relaxed in my teenage years, I would probably tell her to do a big chop, just get it over with. And in my teenage years, I didn't really wear makeup. I was just mascara and lip glossing it. So yeah, I wouldn't tell her anything different. Question number 5. You ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lott haircut, but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie haircut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, call your mom, and cry hysterically? B, cry in the chair and things get awkward? Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? I wouldn't do any of those. I would immediately, as soon as I see that she just chopped off way too much, I'd be like, whoa, what are you doing? I did not ask you to cut that much off. I said shoulder length. Please, I would go off. I wouldn't do any of those things. I would go off. Are you deaf or something? You cannot hear? And I wouldn't ask for a refund, because the simple fact that I only give the money to the hairdresser when my hair is done. Any hairdresser that I go to, I give them the money after they do my hair, because I need to know if I need to be paying you the amount you're asking for. Okay, question number 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Ooh. Huh. That's kind of tough. It would be a toss-up between my neutrals palette and my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, because I would take something that I know has a lot of colors that I could wear on an everyday basis. Since it is a 4-day city break, I think that I would be kind of toning it down on the eyeshadow, so I would probably go between those two. Okay, I got lost. Where am I? Okay, question number 7. Right? I'm on 7, right? Yeah, okay. Question number 7. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe. But your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? I would have to say it's more than one product. I would have to say my lipstick collection. Like, you could take everything else, just leave my lipstick collection. Just like leave that alone. Like, I can't just choose one product. Like, just my lipstick stash. Like, please let that be safe. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in an awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? This doesn't pertain to me. I cannot relate, because of the simple fact that I would never let anyone borrow makeup. Like, you can buy your own. That's very unsanitary. But if it were to happen, I would just ask them to repurchase it. But I would never ever let anyone borrow my makeup. Like, borrow? Like, no, sorry. That's nasty. The questions from the beauty scenario tag. It's only 8 questions. Sorry if this video was like long for just 8 questions. But if you feel that you want to do this tag, please tag me in it so that I can see your tag. I would love to see it. Also, if you know of a tag, because I like doing these, just leave that down below in the comment area and I'll be sure to do that tag for you. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing the 50 questions tag. So if you have questions that you want me to answer, just leave them down below. I think it's called the About Me tag, 50 About Me tag, I don't know. But yeah, just leave some questions down below. And thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the videos that I collectively did today. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.